After gaining a lot of weight and having to lose all that weight over and over again, this is how I will never ever get fat again. So let's go. The first thing I'm doing to make sure that I never get fat again, I changed my lifestyle. I didn't go on a diet to lose weight. I changed the very foundation of my life. Like literally, I am not on a diet. Diets are not real. Diets never ever work. Simply because diets are temporary. People think about diets, they think, I'll go on a diet for 6 months. And then after 6 months, they do it. They lose 10 kgs, they're happy. But then they go back to how they were living their lives before. And then what happens? They gain all that weight back. If you want to actually lose weight and never ever get fat again, you need to completely change your mindset and how you approach food and how you approach fitness and how you approach health. You need to think of it as a lifestyle change. You want to just say, I am a healthy person. I take care of my health. That's it. If this is the mindset you go into losing weight, you will never ever get fat again. Simply because now you eat healthy. It's who you are. You exercise, you move more, you eat healthy. How are you going to get fat again if you do this for the rest of your life? Because this is not temporary. Like fitness, health, this is who you are. Like you want to be healthy until you're 90 years old. You want to be old and be able to walk around and run with your grandkids. So this is for life. You need to think of it like that. If you approach it from this standpoint, you'll realize like, oh, okay, how am I gonna get fat again if I am a healthy person? How am I going to get fat again if I take care of my health forever? Like this is who I am. I exercise every single day. I take care of my health. I eat mostly whole foods. I eat healthy foods and I walk around and I try to be active. This is who I am. This is not a diet. This is not a workout plan. This is not a temporary thing that I will stop after I hit my goal and I go to the wedding and I can fit in my suit and then I stop eating healthy and then I get fat again. Like a lot of people, they lose weight for specific occasions, weddings, birthday parties, photo shoots, and then after that event is over, they go back to how they were living their lives before and they gain all the weight back. This is why so many people cannot keep the weight off. You want to keep the weight off, change your lifestyle. The second thing I'm doing to make sure that I never ever get fat again, I weigh myself every single day. And I will do this until the day I die. It's hard to gain weight if every single day you weigh yourself and you can see the trend of your weight. Like if for some reason my weight starts going up a little bit over a few weeks, then I know that, oh, okay, maybe I'm not active enough or I'm eating too much. So I can change either one to say, you know what, I want to maintain this level of leanness. I want to maintain this weight. I don't want to gain any more weight. Weigh yourself every single day. Get a free app. I'm using a free app called Happy Scale. Every morning after I use the bathroom, I weigh myself, I put the numbers in, and I go about my merry way. The app gives me a weekly average of how I'm gaining weight or how I'm losing weight or if I'm maintaining the weight I am. And if things get out of hand for a month, for a few weeks, I notice that, you know what, my weight is going up a little bit way too quickly right now. I'm gaining weight. What's going on? I can adjust my life. I can adjust my eating habits or my activity level as I see fit. This is easily the most important habit you can have for yourself because it will keep you accountable. And you will not be one of those people who say, oh no, I did not notice I was losing weight. It just snuck up on me. Because that's what actually happens. This is how I gained weight before. Like I knew I was gaining weight, but I didn't know how bad it was until I gained like over 30 kgs. Like, because I went from like 50 kgs to like 94 kgs in a period of like 4 years. And I did not realize I was fat until I got to like the 70s. Like I tried to lose weight, but I would do the temporary thing of trying to go on a diet, working out for 3 months, and then stopping and then gaining more weight. I went through this cycle many times, so I know what it takes to actually lose weight. So these are habits that I have created for myself to make sure that, you know what, this ends now and it will never happen again. Because being fat is honestly one of the worst things that has ever happened to me, and I did it to myself. So weigh yourself every single day. And the third thing that I'm doing is Most of the time, I eat natural, whole, healthy foods. 80% of the time, I'm eating good foods. If I want a snack, I eat fruits. I literally eat fruits and vegetables all the time. That's literally what my diet is. And I hate the word diet, but it's a word that has been, put into our lives like that. I hate the word diet. So this is what I eat most, like pretty much 80% of the time. And it's not like I hate the food I eat. Like the food I eat is amazing. Like sweet potatoes are delicious. Chicken breast, it's a little dry, but you can make it delicious, right? You can make your food very, very good. I still eat sugar. I still put salt in my food. I do all these things, but I eat mostly natural whole foods, right? Foods you can find outside, fruits, chickens, beef, cows, pigs. Eat natural whole foods, and for 20% of the time, you can eat whatever you want. This is why I say I am not on a diet. The last 3 weeks, I've been eating like a crazy person. I had everything: fries, burgers, things I have never even heard of in my life, ice cream, chocolate. I eat all these things and I love them. And I think I enjoy them a whole lot more now that I eat more healthier during the week, or like 80% of the time. My taste buds is like they have reset. It's like everything tastes better. Everything tastes better. I enjoy food a lot more now. So just eat healthier. Snack on fruits and stop snacking on like Oreos all the time. You can still have Oreos. I have Oreos all the time. I have chocolate. I can actually eat chocolate all the time. Why? Because I track my food. I know exactly how much I'm eating, right? And this ties on to the fourth thing that I'm doing to make sure that I am never gonna get fat again. I actually read food labels. If you want to never gain weight or to never get fat again, actually look at the food labels. Look at how many calories are in the foods you're eating. You don't even have to track it in the app. Like, you don't really have to track the food in the app if you don't want to. But being mindful of saying, oh wow, this slice of bread has like 300 calories in it. Okay, I'll just have 2 of them. Because usually before I used to eat like 6 slices of bread, put butter on every side of the bread, oh my God. Like, when you are unaware of calories and how much you're eating, it is so much easier to overeat. And you overeat on the stupidest things, like butter and drinks and Coke. Like, full sugar Cokes is a waste. It's literally a waste of calories. Because why are you drinking a can of Coke that has 4 calories? Well, you can drink a 0-calorie Coke and it's literally the same thing. Literally a waste of calories. I would rather have more food and still drink that Coke, because I can drink as many of them as I want. I can drink as many 0-calorie Cokes as I want and I'll be fine. If you think aspartame causes cancer, you're cooked. Yeah, you're cooked. Do more research. But yes, read food labels. Read the food labels. Be aware of how much you're eating. You don't have to specifically track everything like a crazy person like I do, but just read the food labels and be mindful. So you know that, oh, I have this packet of Oreos. 3 Oreos are about 140 calories. So if I have this whole packet of 12 Oreos, I'll be eating almost 900 calories. Like, people don't know this. People do not know this. We all buy a packet of Oreos and eat the whole thing in one sitting. One sitting. Almost 900, 1,000 calories for the whole packet. That's crazy. That is insane. That is actually crazy. So you will know, like, oh, okay, if I have 6 of these Oreos, that's about 300 calories. Okay, I can afford to eat that for the day, right? And you actually understand portion sizes. Read the food labels. Be aware of how many calories are in what you're eating. And this will help you to make more informed decisions about the foods you eat. And the last thing I'm doing to make sure that I never get fat again, I eat vegetables. You know what your mom used to say when you were a kid? Eat your vegetables, they'll make you big and strong. Unfortunately, mom was right. And she was right in more ways than one. Not only will vegetables make you big and strong, but they keep you full for a long time. They have almost no calories in them. Vegetables are very, very nutrient dense, so they give you the nutrients you need to grow, but they also make you full for a very long time. So if you are trying to lose weight and you eat a lot of vegetables, you can be full for a very long time. This is how, when I want to lose weight, I just spam vegetables and I literally never get hungry. I never struggle with hunger when I'm losing weight. Losing weight is the easiest thing to do for me now because I have experimented so many times. I know exactly what I need to do to make sure that I eat good, healthy foods that keep me full for the whole day and I don't even have to worry about it. So eat a lot more vegetables. With every meal you're eating, you can add some beans, some broccoli, some carrots, some cauliflower, some spinach, some lettuce. Just add vegetables to meals you're eating and you'll see it will be a whole lot easier for you to never get fat again. So these are the 5 things that I'm doing to make sure that I never go back to that person that I used to be. The person who hated life, the person who hated themselves, the person who could not look in the mirror and be happy with what they saw. And this is how I will never get fat again. So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.